Hello, good morning class 10th students. We are here again to discuss the new topic, that is respiratory system. Okay. So, before discussing about respiratory system, we want to see what is respiration. So, in digestion we have studied whatever we eat, it is generally digested and broken down into small parts like amino acid, glucose, fatty acid, glycerol and many other things and glucose. But what is respiration? Generally हमको कहते हैं कि हम खाना खाएंगे तो एनर्जी मिलती है, बट ऐसा एक्चुअल में परफेक्टली ट्रू नहीं है. हालांकि एनर्जी के लिए खाना खाना पड़ता है, लेकिन डायरेक्टली सिर्फ खाना खाने से एनर्जी नहीं मिलती. वी नीड टू रेस्पायर. ओके, so but what is respiration? Let us see. Respiration, if I define in some small words, then respiration is nothing but breaking down of food inside the cells for producing energy. What energy? That is ATP. And this process means respiration may be in the presence of O2 or may be in the absence of O2. So, when in the absence it is anaerobic respiration, and when it is in the presence then it is aerobic respiration. Okay. So, जितना भी हम खाना खाते हैं वो अल्टीमेटली कहाँ जाता है? By the absorption process it is going inside the cell, and then cell takes oxygen and from the external atmosphere, and then finally they break the food item to produce the ATP. So, you know, this process produces energy, and who is powerhouse of the cell? You know, mitochondria. Okay. So, respiration is a process of breaking down of food material inside the cell, and cell के भी अंदर कहाँ? Inside the mitochondria to produce ATP in the presence of oxygen or absence of oxygen, that is called as respiration. Okay. Now, this respiration has two steps. Step number 1 is breathing, and step number 2 सेलुलर रेस्पिरेशन. अब इसको थोड़ा समझते हैं. एक्चुअल में ये रेस्पिरेशन है, क्योंकि हम कहाँ बात कर रहे हैं? ये माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया कहाँ पर है? सेल में है ना. तो जो सेल के अंदर रेस्पिरेशन हो रहा है दैट इज सेलुलर रेस्पिरेशन, एंड इट इज एक्चुअली रेस्पिरेशन. ब्रीदिंग इज नॉट रेस्पिरेशन, बट फॉर रेस्पिरेशन ब्रीदिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ब्रीदिंग से क्या होता है? हम एटमॉस्फेयर की एयर को लेते हैं, हमारी बॉडी में जाती है, एंड फाइनली इट रीचेस टू सेल. तो सेल तो रेस्पिरेशन तभी करेगी जब उसको ऑक्सीजन मिलेगा, और ऑक्सीजन सप्लाई का काम कौन सी प्रोसेस का है? ब्रीदिंग का. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज एक्सटर्नल रेस्पिरेशन. एक्सटर्नल रेस्पिरेशन. तो इसे क्या कहेंगे हम? इट्स अंडरस्टूड. इंटरनल रेस्पिरेशन. तो ये बाहर का प्रोसेस है, इट इज़ इंटरनल प्रोसेस, बट इट इज़ एक्चुअली, बट फॉर कंप्लीटिंग दिस प्रोसेस वी नीड टू फिनिश इट फर्स्ट. ब्रीदिंग. ओके, राइट. सो आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड. So, under the respiration, let us see breathing. What is breathing? It's nothing but एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस। किसके किसके बीच में? एक्सचेंज बिटवीन एटमॉस्फेयर एंड बॉडी। बॉडी और एटमॉस्फेयर के बीच में किसका? एक्सचेंज ऑफ गैसेस। So body what takes from atmosphere? It takes oxygen, and what it gives to atmosphere? It gives CO2. It is called as breathing. Okay. Then breathing also have two steps. Here itself I can write. One is inhalation and second is exhalation. Inhalation means O2 in. Exhalation means CO2 out. Generally you know inhalation, exhalation, right? So these two process combinedly, inhalation plus exhalation equals to breathing. Okay. And it is also called as which respiration? External respiration. ठीक है. But for breathing, different animals has different strategies or organs. So let us see some animals. For example, frog. They have skin, lungs and gills for what? For breathing. Okay. For example, earthworm, they uses their skin, body surface. Then amoeba, it also uses its body surface. Cockroach or insects, you can write. Insects, what they uses? They have trachea and spiracles. Like that, many different animals means follow different strategies for exchanging of the gas on the basis of their body structure. And what about human? Human has lungs. Okay. So now come back to respiratory system. Means ये respiration में जो मदद करने वाला system है, जैसे हमने digestive system पढ़ा है, same way we are going to study about the respiratory system. So this respiratory system mainly includes nose, nasal cavity, then pharynx, then windpipe, या इसी को आप क्या बोलते हैं? ट्रैकिया, then lungs, and lungs contain the functional unit that is called as alveoli, that we will see here. Okay. So respiratory system starts with our nose, then nasal tract and nasal cavity. It opens into our mouth, buccal cavity में open होता है, right? Then there are two pipes. One is windpipe, another is food pipe. So food pipe and windpipe, it is trachea. You can write it is windpipe. Common opening they are having, but this opening is controlled by one structure that is called as epiglottis. जब हम खाना खाते हैं तो epiglottis हमारे windpipe को close कर देता है और खाना windpipe में नहीं जाता, right? So this structure is important, epiglottis, right? Then this windpipe is made up of what? Cartilage, you know very well. Cartilage we studied already in class 9th. Cartilage is very flexible. और जो windpipe है, it has C-shape cartilage rings. पूरा complete ring नहीं होता, C-shape cartilage ring होता है, right? Okay. Then this trachea or windpipe is divided into two pipes. these are called as bronchus. Okay, then these bronchus finally divide and many parts. It is also called as respiratory tree. आप इसको उल्टा करके देखेंगे तो ट्री जैसा दिखेगा, राइट. सो इट इज़ रेस्पिरेटरी ट्री. और बहुत पतले पाइप होते होते फाइनली वो एक ब्लाइंड पाउच की तरह, बैलून की तरह एक पार्ट में ओपन होता है. उसके आगे कोई ब्रांचिंग नहीं है. दिस बैलून लाइक स्ट्रक्चर इज कॉल्ड एज एल्वियोलाई. इट इज़ फंक्शनल यूनिट ऑफ द लंग्स. बोथ लंग्स में ऐसे ही है और बाहर से एक मेम्ब्रेन से ढका हुआ है एंड देन लंग्स आर फॉर्म. सो इट इज़ राइट लंग, इट इज़ लेफ्ट लंग. राइट, लेफ्ट थोड़ा सा स्मॉल होता है ड्यू टू द हार्ट एंड जो राइट है वो थोड़ा सा बिग होता है, राइट. देन दिस कंप्लीट स्ट्रक्चर is covered or you can say enclosed inside a box. That box is made up of bones. कौन सी bones? ये ribs हैं यहाँ से पीछे की तरफ. So these ribs, यहाँ पर भी एक straight bone है, that is called as breast bone. So from here ribs start and they are connected back side to backbone, or from back side to here. There are 12 pairs are there total, and these 12 pairs of ribs, they are connected front and back and they form what? Airtight box, that is called as rib cage. Then that rib cage has two types of muscles. कुछ muscles ribs के अंदर की तरफ लगी हैं, they are called as internal costal muscles, and some muscles are present outside, they are called as external costal muscles. Okay, and then finally downside one flap or dome shaped structure is present. This dome shaped structure is called as diaphragm. This diaphragm is made up of smooth muscles. In class 9th you studied. It's made up of smooth muscles. Smooth muscles, they do not follow your instructions or order. They work on by their own, involuntary. Okay. So here main three structures, इंटरनल कोस्टल मसल्स, एक्सटर्नल कोस्टल मसल्स एंड डायफ्राम, ये तीनों मिल करके हमारे ब्रीदिंग को कंट्रोल करते हैं. अगेन टेलिंग, इंटरनल कोस्टल मसल्स, एक्सटर्नल कोस्टल मसल्स एंड डायफ्राम, दीज थ्री आर मेन स्ट्रक्चर्स विच कंट्रोल आवर ब्रीदिंग. जो हम सांस लेते हैं अंदर बाहर जो हो रहा है ये एयर का, दैट इज कंट्रोल्ड बाय दीज थ्री स्ट्रक्चर्स. सो विल सी इट लेटर ऑन. ओके, लेट्स समराइज इट. Respiration is the process in which digested food is broken down inside the cell in the presence or absence of oxygen to produce energy. That is called as respiration. For respiration we need to send the oxygen to the cell, and for that we need to breathe. So this respiration is divided into two steps. The first step by which air is going inside the cell, and second step air is used to break down the food. So that external respiration, it is breathing, and internal respiration is cellular respiration. Then breathing is completed by two steps, inhalation and exhalation, right. ठीक है. Then respiratory system देखते हैं, ये पूरी process इस system के through होती है. So this respiratory system starts with nose, nasal cavity, pharynx, windpipe. Windpipe क्या है? It is trachea. It is made up of cartilage. कैसा cartilage? C-shape cartilage. C-shape rings. Rings complete नहीं होते, incomplete rings होते हैं, जिससे flexibility बनी रहती है. Then finally this windpipe reach to lungs, and lungs are made up of balloon-like structures. They are called as alveoli or functional unit of the lungs. Okay. Then these both lungs are covered or protected or encased by a structure that is called as rib cage. Then one diaphragm is present below both the lungs. It is made up of smooth muscles. Then two muscles, internal costal muscle and external costal muscles, along with diaphragm, they control the mechanism of breathing. अब हम बाद में देखेंगे कि इस nasal tract का क्या function है. साउंड बॉक्स यहाँ है, that is called as Adam's apple, यहाँ होता है, उसका क्या function है, और एल्वियोलाइज का क्या फंक्शन है एंड डायफ्राम का क्या फंक्शन है, दैट विल सी इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. Okay, so I hope you have got. You can see the diagrams in your textbook. Also, you can refer NCERT book of class 7th also. There very good diagrams are given for basic understanding. Okay, thank you.